Bumbo!
I knew you were going to do that. I knew...
It's got to be the signature thing of whenever we get together.
I know. I heard you pause, and I was like, he's gonna do it, isn't it? He's gonna do it. I can feel it coming in the air. That was gonna come out, and there we go.
It's so good, though. It's so good. It's everywhere now. Have you seen this, by the way? In case I
haven't really.
Flyer.
Yeah. Well, see, I mean, I would. I see my elytra seems to be permanently broken. As soon as I fix them, they just break again. So I'm not much of a flyer myself, but I did see this pop up, but I didn't really read it. Take 1 stack of gunpowder for every 1 stack of dart. Of course.
Very, like free gunpowder. You just go ahead. I could, just take as much as you want. Just burn the diorite.
Burn the diorite. So every 1 stack. I don't even know. I might have to. If I actually had a working elytra, I would come past and I would be throwing diorite into this all day long. But
victory, I say. Victory, I say.
You know what?
Dude,
I might make a shop like next door to it that says kind of one stack of diorite for every gunpowder bought, and then it would just be like an exchange of burning things.
Yep. I mean, I'm all for burning diorite, so you know.
Well, yeah, exactly. Anyway, what is the plan? What is our plan?
So, dude, I gotta show you. So I got 3 things, because I picked up on you there saying that you got a broken elytra.
Yeah.
And so I was thinking, you probably are a man in need of mending then.
Yes, yeah, like big time. I'm in serious need of mending on anything. I mean, I've got mending on absolutely nothing, but elytra most importantly, because we were talking last time. I love my fly running. That's like the main thing that I like about elytra is just bouncing up and down as I run, and I feel lost without it. It feels so strange. So yeah, in desperate need.
You feel like a standard regular pre 1.10 Minecrafter. I mean, come on.
Exactly.
What is this, 2007?
No, exactly. So yeah, mending would be very handy at this point in time.
Okay, I mean, we did have our business in last season. We did have the Space Bros or whatever.
Yeah.
Mafia. So I think we can work something out, because I got good villagers for this.
You've also gone missing. I can't.
I've just continued. Just continue the path, man.
Okay. I've kind of ended up outside in the Nether. I don't know how I've done.
How on earth did you?
Oh, there you are. Oh, I see. I'm there.
Good job. Don't follow the staircase. Hey, I'll go out on a little adventure.
Well, the thing is that you were pretty near to me, and then I looked up that staircase, and you were just gone. And I don't know how you did it. You got some fast stair running.
Quicker than the wind.
Yeah.
So no, I want to bring you over to the Plastic Island. I don't believe you've been there yet.
No.
You couldn't find the cactus farm.
No, yeah, that was, in my defense, you have got the worst signpost tunnel ever, and, I mean, what is this? Iskall, what is this?
It's it's very safe. Very safe. And look at this, man. There's not even a bridge here. You have to go a little bit left.
Yeah, go a little bit round.
It's fantastic. It's protection.
It's fantastic for someone like you, not someone like me. That's the issue.
I'm working on a nether hub at the moment, and after that I'll fix a proper tunnel, I promise, okay?
All right, okay.
This much I promise to you. But, I want to show you the Plastic Island, but I built something in regards of Bumbo on stream the other week.
Oh, no.
I've named him after the Bumbo.
Yep,
and I think it's pretty hilarious. So I'm going to show you that. And then I hope to hire your Redstone services.
That sounds good to me. I mean, yeah, for sure. I'm slightly terrified. I've heard you talk about this. Okay. Is that it?
It's over here. Let me sleep through the night.
Is that the dude?
It's Senor Bumbo Cactoni.
Senor. That hat is a work of art. I mean, seriously.
It's good, isn't it?
Oh man, this is awesome. Sorry, I've been completely sidetracked by your your little waterfall down here.
You're swimming in our in my nice water pool.
So have you got like fence? Okay, sorry, I've been distracted by how cool this is. I know I should be looking at Senor Bumbo Cactoni.
Okay.
But
this is falling concrete down on a fence post or cobblestone wall.
That's really cool.
It's like water.
I mean, I love the idea of this island. This is such a cool idea for a base and a place to be. I like your villager as well. He's very nice.
He's very derpy though so far.
I know. He looks like Squidward, but just
It's Richard. It's a monument of Richard. I've got to work on him though. He's gonna get one of them English top hats, you know.
Right? Yeah. No. I mean, he looks like he'll suit it. That'll be like Winston Churchill popping over the hill, like that. Yeah. That's very nice. I like that. But no, I'm a big fan of what was his Senor Bumbo Cactoni.
Yes, Senor Bumbo Cactoni. And now, you know, it's two things in one here, right? It's your mustache and the Bumbo thing, but it's also the cactus farm. You know, referring back to you looking for my cactus farm for hours.
I was about to ask what the inspiration was, but then it kind of clicked in my head. That's very cool, and I'm loving the sombrero. Is just that's a work of art like that. You know, you sometimes build things in Minecraft that are meant to reference things in real life. Like I've built a number of things like that, like my giant tooth and things. And it's so and the toilet and stuff like that. It's so difficult to make things look convincing in Minecraft. It can go so right or so wrong, and you've gone so right. Wrong. You've gone so right. So congratulations.
I very much appreciate it. Like, I built it on stream, and as I built the whole sombrero, and then I flew down. I hadn't looked at it.
Yeah.
And I stood here as I choked on my own laughter. I couldn't
Those are the best
for like
builds.
10 minutes.
Those are literally the best builds. When you turn around and you think it's the greatest thing ever. That's always hilarious. Man.
Okay. So thank you so much. So to the redstone, I suppose.
Yep.
Let's go down here.
You have like the most ridiculously cool ideas for things as well. I'm loving the green pipe just dropping down. Right.
Yeah, I gotta fix that piranha plant though. It's very bad.
So you've done all the caves. Oh man.
Yeah. It takes time though. But
I was gonna say,
to make everything plastic.
Yeah.
The idea.
But that's such a cool idea, and I love the grass. This is awesome. I really hope we don't roll back to when was hardened. When was this stuff introduced? Is that in the snapshots?
Oh, it is. If they rolled back, that would be the end of me. I haven't thought about that. Jeez, now I'm gonna get scared.
Oh man.
Okay, so what I want to do, because I got a huge sugarcane farm here.
Yep.
Over here, and I got my cacti farm over. This is the bottom of the cacti farm.
Right. Okay.
It's very messy down here. I'm sorry. One thing I really think you are the best there is at is making sure that nothing is a mess ever. I don't know how you make it, but like in your videos, it's always so clean and nice.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah. I still think you always like finish things up. I leave diorite and granite and dirt and cobble, and it just looks garbage. But
I mean, I look at your things. I'm like, wow, Iskall's so neat. I wish I was that neat. So there you go. I guess you always think you're the worst kind of thing.
Yeah, that's it. This is my mobile storage system, by the way. I just requested it, so we'll get our storage system here in a second. But what I want to do, like I had this idea, right? And I don't know if I think this is possible because I got a lot of tweets showing me like good ideas for this. Let me grab
This is an awesome idea as well. I'm liking the idea of the mobile storage system. That's really smart.
Oh, it's so handy, man. It's so handy, but I'm gonna make a sorting unit, otherwise it's just garbage.
Yeah, yeah. All in time.
All in time, exactly. Okay, so what I want to do, like I have my idea of building, you know, the silos that you have a fantastic tutorial on.
Yeah, that's an old tutorial. That must have been
still good though.
High pitched Mumbo voice. Was it slightly higher pitched?
I don't know. I still love it. I'm like, oh wow, this is the bestest tutorial ever. I think to myself. I think it's really good. But what I want to do, I want to do the silos, but I would love to have, let me show you, I would love to have a indicator system that isn't redstone lamps because it doesn't work with the plastic.
No, I get that, yeah.
And instead, from the front, I wanted to kind of fill up with powder. Now, I only had brown because the other day Ren made sure that I died and I lost a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
That's a different story. But I have the idea that this would indicate a full system, right?
Right.
Let me grab some of this, and boop. No, crap. Sorry about this mess. Okay,
That's
so that
right.
would indicate a full system, and then it would retract one block whenever it's not full, and yeah, you get the idea.
I get you. I get you.
What I tried first was like push in the concrete from the top, let it fall down, and fill up a bar like it would be in real life.
Yep.
Because we totally have pistons and stuff in real life.
Yeah.
But,
well, yeah. I get what you mean though. It drops in from the top.
Yeah,
I see.
You get what I mean. But here's where I need your expertise. Let's do this over here. Someone tweeted me a very clever idea with having 3 pistons stacked on top of each other, and then 3 of these, right?
Yeah.
And now the ground level, I suppose, would be up here. And then for every comparator, like we'd have 3 comparators in the backlog, they would power a piston each.
I get you. I'm trying to think. Okay, yeah. So all you'd need is like a proper double piston extender, a proper double piston extender on the bottom. I don't know why that was such a difficult thing for me to say, but there we go. So you'd need a double piston extender on the bottom, and then so it's essentially like a double piston extender that is retracting this piston right here that occasionally powers. That's kind of how I'm seeing it. I don't know if that makes.
I love just presenting, like, in front of me I see a table. It's probably white. It's probably a white table. One of those businessy cool tables. So we have a table in front of us that is white.
Yep.
And then I take this stupid idiot idea and I put it here. I'm like, fix this problem for me. And you're like, right, so what we're gonna make is I'm kidding.
I get what you mean.
You're so freaking clever, man. You're so smart.
I'm glad that you're saying that right now. Time will tell if this idea that I've just had is actually going to function. I like to think it will, though. I have a kind of idea of how it will actually be wired up. Yeah, I think it's doable. I think it's quite easily doable.
Okay.
I hope.
I'm happy to hear that. Let's try it. Let's try. Let's try and help me.
I mean, the one thing that I am going to need some redstone stuff because I've got.
Yes.
I mean, I've got a handful of comparators and repeaters from my previous project, but oh, look at you with your redstone show. We need to go end busting again once I get. Once I get a set of elytra and fireworks and things, we need to go end busting again because I don't have any shulker boxes.
I tell you what. Okay, so here's the thing. I will be providing you, as my mafia brother from another mother.
Yep.
I will be providing you with mending books and rockets. And as a return, like, because we're brothers and stuff, we don't actually have direct payments, but you can do you can be my redstone service consultant whenever I need some help.
That sounds fantastic to me. I'm happy to do that. I love doing redstone. I also like flying around and stuff. So this is.
Do you remember how much you lost last time when we did the end thing last season?
Let's not talk about that because that was back before rockets were a thing. So I was having to do.
It was. Yeah.
So I was having to do the crazy like spam rockets, and it was so difficult. It was so difficult for my little brain to be able to do that.
For your little brain.
I mean, do you remember the number of times that I would be like between islands and I would be panicking like crazy? I'd be like, Iskall, I'm going down!
Oh, it was one of the best moments that season, that day.
I mean, that was seriously hilarious. I think the episode ended up, because we did it for probably about an hour, and I think the episode ended up being about 50 minutes long, just because I've just realised I'm building. I'm so moronic. I've started building the design over here.
Yeah, but that's good. That's fine. Like, you do it over there and I try and copy it and install it in place.
That's a good idea. Okay, I'll try my best to. Now, I don't know if this is going to work. I'm going to try my best to Oh, do you have any blocks actually? Because I've got all the redstone, but I don't have any blocks.
Do you need like stone bricks and be professional with how you place down?
Yeah, I could do. I actually quite like. I mean, if you have any, if you wanted me to use your plastic blocks, then I'd be more than happy to do that. But I can use stone bricks if you'd like.
I would have said I had a lot of plastic. I did yesterday before I died, like I said earlier.
Yeah.
But I do have a little bit there. So is that? Oh, that's bad colors, isn't it? That's terrible colors. You want white?
Okay, we can have white. Yeah, white will look cool. That would be like super professional redstone.
Yeah, there you go.
Thank you. I've just had a thought as well, Iskall. You know, we were talking about if they roll back or anything like that, you'll lose all your plastic.
Yes.
What if they decide to retexture it?
Oh, that would be terrible. I don't know about you, but like I've heard a lot of different opinions about about how the color changes in Minecraft are. Like a lot of people hate it.
Right.
I personally like it a lot. I like saturated stuff. I think happiness is colorful, you know?
Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I'd say the same. I've just realised, okay. I'm just going to do a I was going to try and do like a super compact double piston extender, but I think I'm just going to do a standard one.
Can I ask a question in regard, now when I have you here?
Yep.
I'll take the opportunity to ask a question in regards of the whole building as compact as possible. But because I get it, like the Redstone community out there, and you being in the lead of much of it, are all very like, oh, it's gotta be as compact as possible. We gotta make it tiny and all that. But it's fantastic. But do you guys remember that we're playing Minecraft? The world is endlessly big.
Yeah, but there's something really nice about having like a complicated redstone contraption that just fits somewhere, like you know, just slots right in. You don't have to worry about clearing out loads and loads of space. You can literally just chuck it into like a tiny little area, and then you have yourself an awesome contraption in like a really small space. It's not so good underground. It doesn't really matter so much underground. But if you've got like an actual house, then it's great for it to be really compact. But
I see.
The thing is that sometimes we focus a little bit too much on compactedness. And I've got redstone contraptions that I've designed that I have then tried to build in survival mode, and there is literally nowhere to walk. Like, you cannot actually build it in survival mode unless you do it layer by layer kind of thing, because it's impossible. I need a lever, sorry.
Yeah. A lever, okay.
Yeah.
Was there no lever in the box? That's rude of me. I'm sorry. Here, levers.
No, it doesn't look like it.
Got them behind you. So whenever you design a redstone contraption, you go to your little drawing table and you're like, okay, today I'm gonna build this, and you come up with something amazing.
Yeah, I mean that's the goal, hopefully.
Do you go first? Like is the first objective to compact it immediately, or do you wait with that till you've got the fundamentals down?
I kind of it's a bit of an odd one because I kind of I basically hang on. Did you give me a lever?
Yes, I gave you 5 levers.
Did you? They're on the floor, man. You can't just throw things down on the floor and expect me to
Yeah, man, of course. Just expecting you to pick them up.
But what I do is I tend to, it depends on how big the redstone contraption is going to be, but I need some torches now. Do you have any redstone torches?
Yes, I got 1. Let me get some more for you.
Redstone, that should actually be fine.
I'm not usually this unorganized. Like I'm so poor right now because I just want to say this. I lost almost half of my redstone supplies, and I lost a lot of wood supplies and a lot of like concrete and stuff when I died. So
yeah,
I need to I got stuff, but you know how it is when you die. And
you're kind of you're all over the place. You don't know what you've got. You don't know where it is. Yeah, I totally get that.
Yeah. And you rage quit the day before, so next day when you log on, you have to kind of start from 0 that day, and
yeah. Yeah, I get that. No, that's totally fine. I think I might have made. Okay, so almost. We're almost there. Let's see. Okay, it works, but it's too fast. I've actually managed to make it too fast for your system.
Yep.
Which is yeah, that's a strange one. I don't think I've ever had that before. Let's see. Oh, this could actually be like, this could be an interesting one because Okay, so these two circuits need to actually be separate. Right, well, I guess the first thing we have to do... Okay, so we have a double piston extender. So now if we were to extend this out, that's good. Yeah, so then these two would be separate. That needs to be on 4 ticks. Sorry, I'm kind of like destroying all of your hard... and also, you may notice that when I'm recording and doing Redstone, I go into like tutorial mode. I'm like, so you need to do this and this and this and this.
I like it. I'm trying to learn here. I do have my, like, I know a little bit of Redstone, not you know, maybe 10% of what you know. And I have one concern from just looking at this. Also, where is the concrete powder going? Like, sometimes it's 2, sometimes it's 3.
Yeah, so basically what's happening is because... So sometimes I retract... Okay. See, there's we have like the smallest little issue, but I think we should be able to fix this. But yeah, sometimes when I retract the pistons too fast, basically all the sand drops, but then gets pushed up like in the same tick. So two sand or 2 of these end up in the same block at the same time and they break. So don't worry, I've got one of them in here. But when we actually finish up the system, it shouldn't do that. If it does do that, then I apologize. Basically.
Are you going to account for the retraction?
Yeah. So
the stuff?
So I'll try my best to. Right. Okay. I think this should be. Oh man, this is. Okay.
This is exciting. I'm very excited to see if you get that thing to work. It's very much far away from what I was thinking we would have to do, but I'm excited, man.
Hey, okay, we have it.
You got it?
We've got it. So when you have your comparators and things like that, okay, so this is the bottom circuit being powered. So obviously it pushes it up by 1. Then we have the next one being powered, which is here. And then you have the next one being... All of these inputs will change locations. But for the time being, then you have this one. And then if you take items out, then that one will go. That one will go. And then that one will go. Because
you see that... It's the last thing there that you made. Can you replicate that?
Yeah.
So I get to my brain.
Yeah. Okay. So basically, because obviously, if we just retract the piston, this piston will still be left up there, which means that it won't drop any more of the things. So what we have to do is Are you ready for terminology here? We have to create what's known as a falling edge monostable circuit, which runs into this piston right here, which will drop down to this level, which will then retract the piston quickly, like this. So you can see,
falling edge monostable.
Yeah. So a monostable circuit is like a fast pulse. Okay, so you see it kind of flashes and quickly falling edge monostable.
FEMSC.
That's good. But yeah, so what it does is the falling edge bit means that it happens when the redstone turns off. And the monostable circuit bit is like the quick flash through the piston. So like that.
Yep.
So that's basically it. And that's the kind of extra circuitry that we've had to add in.
And is this the monostable, this observer here?
Yeah, so this little observer right here, it detects when this repeater deactivates. I actually reckon we could probably get away with just the 1 tick. Yeah, so now it's a little bit faster. But we should probably test it out with all of the things in there, just in case they get broken.
This is absolutely awesome, though. I mean, because here's the basics of this, right? That I just put up here. So you have your lowest comparator, then that, and then that. But we need that monostable. Hold on, FEMSC. we need that on this block here or down here.
So it's a tiny, probably a little bit bigger than you were expecting, just because that extra bit of circuitry is a bit of a pain in the backside, but. It should.
No, that doesn't matter. This is Minecraft. We got enough space.
We have endless space. We have an endless world to work with. So that's pretty much it. So, where are your hoppers going to be going? Can they go absolutely anywhere, or is that like a hard coded place?
No, they can. I was originally hoping to be able to stack these things. And have 5 of them here, but I've
you will be able to. You will be able to.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna be 3 blocks wide. What I'll do is I'll show you where the inputs can actually run into. So we can have an input here. In fact, we should be able to have stacked inputs just going up like this. So you have one input there,
But you're gonna need to add a repeater to that input, though.
Yeah, that's a good point actually. See, look, professional. You're a professional yourself.
No. I am but a placeman. They say in English, playing. Do you say that in English? We say playing man.
A plain man. What is that like a?
No, not a played man, a playing man. We say that actually. It's like, yeah, I can put out fire, but I'm not a fireman. I'm just a playing man.
Right, I see. I thought you meant like plain man, as in just like I'm a plain man. Like I don't have too much going on. I'm pretty plain.
That would be the worst thing to call yourself ever. Don't do that, anyone. Don't call yourself a plain man or a plain
I'm a plain guy.
That would be sad.
Right. Okay. So these are kind of where your comparators are going to be going. So you've got one comparator going in there. And then you can run the top comparator across, and we can do some funny business here to make sure that you don't have to use loads and loads of redstone. In fact,
yep.
Yeah, so that should just run across like that. And I think that should be it. So you'll have that, and then a repeater, and then redstone. And there we go. So if I actually try and power these... I genuinely sound like I'm doing a redstone tutorial at this point in time. It's hilarious.
but it's really like I see it. You're really good at it. Hey, did you know, Mumbo, that you're very good at explaining things? Maybe that's why so many people have watched.
I often think like I listen back to my explanations, and I'm just like, how does anyone understand what I'm saying here? None of it makes any sense whatsoever.
But that's always the case, though. On the other hand, that's always the case. Like. You know, whenever you listen to yourself doing anything, that's always the case. You feel, I don't understand.
I have just had a thought, though, Iskall. Which could be interesting. So when we throw items in, I think we could be able to solve this by adding 4 ticks to each one of these repeaters. But say you put a bunch of items in. Could you place hoppers in between the hoppers? Like, as if it were traveling through the silo? I wonder if... we're going to get kind of a spammage of items going, like when it travels through.
I see what you mean. Yeah. Oh, I actually thought about that in my contraption. No, I don't think that will happen if we have the input speed. Yeah, look at this.
Yeah, it seems to have worked. It doesn't seem to be an issue.
No, because if the input speed, as long as the input speed is the speed of a hopper, yeah, it doesn't actually compare it. You see?
Oh, I see. I didn't know that. I've encountered that a few times before.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. That's good. That's really good.
The only time it will detect it is if you input it from the side.
Right.
So it will detect it if you would have hoppers running in a hopper chain, which is a very interesting game mechanic, by the way.
Yeah. That's a strange one. I genuinely didn't know that was. I knew that there were some circumstances where the comparators didn't detect items traveling through a hopper. I didn't realize it was that circumstance. That's good. That means that this system should hopefully, fingers crossed. You know how things are in Minecraft. Hopefully, should be kind of semi-bug free, and we should be all good.
It looks very compact as well. I'm very happy with this. Because you can just put all of this underground as well, like. Because obviously the netherrack is going to be the floor level. Yeah, so this is good.
Man, I'm proud of myself on this one. This is actually pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna pat myself on the back.
I'm proud of you too, Mumbo. I'm proud. I'm patting you on the back.
A bit hard. A bit rough.
Oh, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
So this is gonna be your template that you're gonna be building from then, I guess.
Yes, I'm just going to copy that over. I will do that. I appreciate it. I will pay you. So, mending book, did you say?
Yes.
Maybe, do you want, you can have 2.
I think, two. Oh, that's brilliant. Now I have one for my pickaxe and I have one for my elite. Do you mind if I quickly, borrow the use of your
go ahead.
Your anvil right here? I really hope it doesn't break, because then I've charged you an anvil as well.
I'm rich, man. I can deal with it. I love mining in this game. So
no, yeah, that's true. That's true. But apart from the fact that you died the other day and you lost a lot of your stuff, that's
the only thing with the mending book. So I got a very good villager. I just got to do a crap ton of trading.
Right. Yeah.
Let me give you. Okay, I'm gonna give you something fantastic.
Oh, I'm excited for this.
As a mafia brother, okay?
Okay, as a mafia brother.
Whew.
This is like a really ominous looking box. Oh, and it is an ominous looking box. It's a box full of gunpowder.
Yeah.
I should have stood like 10 feet back when you threw that. You never know what's going to happen when you Oh, awesome. Okay, well now that I'm gonna have Elytra, and then I'm gonna have the ability to fly. I need a sugarcane farm. You've thought ahead as well.
I thought about everything.
Man, you are the best mafia brother there is. You're like a big mafia brother helping out the little mafia brother.
Yeah, the little mafia brother with the brains. I'm like the muscle without the brains, and you're like the brains and the operation.
You've basically just stole all of that stuff from poor innocent people that are terrified of you.
Of course.
Well, I'm glad that it works. If it stops working at all, or if you find anything that causes an issue, which obviously you won't because I'm a professional. If you do, then just let me know, and I'll pop back past, and I'll try my best to help you out, and I'll try my best to fix it all back up.
Very fine. I'll show you what I'll do if it doesn't work. Okay? If it doesn't work, I'm gonna push the Mumbo button.
Right.
The red button. Okay,
and is that will send an alert direct to my base somehow?
This sends an electrical shock to your brain. It alerts you. Feel it.
Thank you. I don't know how you come up with this stuff, by the way. You say that I'm smart and things, but like the sorts of things that you just goes through your brain is seems like a wonderful place inside Iskall's mind.
Thanks for your help, man. I really appreciate it.
No problem.